I'm Fike Ayeni. I live in Toronto, Canada, and I am a licensed clinical social worker. About a year and a half ago, I decided to pursue another passion of mine, which was fashion. I thought, okay, I would start this little clothing business. But then I quickly realized that it wasn't as much fun as I wanted it to be, because every woman I encountered had significant body image issues. And I was more surprised that it presented in even people who would be classically perceived to be beautiful in Western society. I find women of all ethnicities and all races have significant body image issues. And even just in terms of my childhood and going back to Nigeria on vacation, I do find that thin is the ideal now, which is significantly different from my childhood. I mean, I was a skinny child. I was very small, and I always wanted to be curvier and more voluptuous because growing up, that was beautiful. But I find even in my lifetime, the trend is more towards thin. Thin is the ideal, I think, in most of the world now, which is kind of sad, actually. I wanted to come to this training because I really felt like body positive is a word that in some regard has been co-opted. So everybody talks about body positive. But for me, as a therapist, it's always about how do you accomplish that? How do you achieve body positivity? What are the steps? Are there tools? And so I was drawn to this because from what I could read and what I saw, there were concrete tools, and the goal is not perfection. It's a lifelong process, but that there is a way of acquiring competencies that can allow people to inhabit their bodies in a real way, in a happy way, in a joyful way. There's just such a body of work that has gone into the competencies, and to know that they're effective, that there's research efficacy in it is just amazing. I really loved what was it Elizabeth or Connie said yesterday, is that there's a lot of serious work that needs to be done to heal the world, and the amount of time that we spend focusing on our bodies negates time that we could be spending doing really productive life enhancing work. So my hope is that more and more people become aware of the competencies, that they recognize that they don't have to live the lives of body shaming forever, that they can actually come to a place of love and acceptance of their bodies. Just sitting there, listening to her talk about just celebrating all of our ancestors who made us who we are today. And I think, I was isolating like different body parts of myself and thinking of, I got this from my father. I mean, I got my hair from my father. I got my nose from my father. I got my petite stature from my mother. And just the joy in knowing that, and that I can celebrate that. I can actually celebrate that. It took a lot for me to be in existence, right? Is for generations. The beauty in that is just, I think of everything that I've learned today. I mean, over the weekend, that for me probably was the most resonant. Just that, wow, this is sacred. This is unique. There is none other than this, and all what it took for this to happen is, in some ways, a miracle. It's freeing, because then you don't have to fight it anymore. You can just accept it. This is what it is. This is what it is. This is who I am, and I don't have to do anything different. And it's okay, and it's beautiful, and we're all beautiful. Yeah. This has been an amazing experience for me. I mean, like, truly, I am just delighted that I decided to, invest the time and the money. I mean, I'm sad that I'm missing my kids for Mother's Day, but I'm really happy that I came. I'm happy about the wonderful people that I've met. I'm happy about all the skills that I've gained, and I'm just excited about the possibilities of what can come of this. I'm excited, really, really excited. So thank you.